Welcome back to Ride 360, the place where two wheels meet freedom, stories meet the road, and every ride feels personal. Today we're cruising into the future, talking about 2026 cruiser motorcycles, the machines built for relaxed miles, deep torque, and that unmistakable feeling of owning the road without rushing it. Cruiser motorcycles have always been about more than speed. They're about posture, presence, and personality. In 2026, cruisers are evolving in a really exciting way. Manufacturers are keeping the soul intact while quietly upgrading everything that matters. The moment you throw a leg over a modern cruiser, you still feel that low seat, wide bars, and stretched out comfort, but now there's smarter tech humming beneath the metal. Let's talk design first, because cruisers are emotional machines. In 2026, styling is bolder yet cleaner. Long fuel tanks flow seamlessly into sculpted seats. Chrome is still there, but it's more refined, often mixed with matte black, brushed metal, or dark bronze finishes. LED lighting has become standard, but it's tastefully integrated so it doesn't ruin the classic vibe. From a distance, these bikes still look timeless, but up close, you can tell they belong to a new era. Comfort is where 2026 cruisers truly shine. Manufacturers clearly listen to riders who love long journeys but hate sore backs and stiff wrists. Seats are wider and better padded, often using gel or multi-density foam. Footpegs and floorboards are adjustable on many models, letting riders dial in their perfect position. Even passengers are treated better now, with improved rear seats and grab rails that don't look like awkward add-ons. Engines remain the heart of cruiser motorcycles, and in 2026 they're smoother, stronger, and more efficient than ever. Big V-twins are still the stars, delivering that deep, satisfying rumble, but they're cleaner and more refined. Throttle response is smoother, low-end torque is stronger, and vibrations are better controlled. Some cruisers are even experimenting with new engine layouts while keeping the same relaxed power delivery that cruiser fans love. One of the biggest changes you'll notice in 2026 cruisers is technology. Don't worry, these bikes haven't turned into robots. The tech is there to support the ride, not distract from it. Ride-by-wire throttles are common now, allowing multiple riding modes like touring, rain, and sport. Traction control and ABS are smarter and less intrusive, stepping in only when truly needed. On long highway rides, features like cruise control feel like a blessing rather than a luxury. Digital displays have improved a lot too. Instead of flashy, complicated screens, most 2026 cruisers use clean, easy-to-read displays that mix analog charm with digital clarity. Speed, gear position, fuel range, navigation prompts, and even tire pressure are all available at a glance. Many bikes now offer smartphone connectivity, letting riders control music or calls through handlebar buttons without taking their eyes off the road. Sound matters a lot to cruiser riders, and manufacturers know it. In 2026, exhaust notes are carefully tuned to meet regulations while still delivering that deep, muscular sound. It's not just loudness, it's character. When you roll on the throttle, the bike speaks in a voice that feels powerful, confident, and unmistakably cruiser. Handling might surprise people who haven't ridden a modern cruiser. Yes, these bikes are still long and low, but they're far more balanced than older models. Improved frames, better suspension, and lighter materials make a huge difference. Cornering feels more confident, highway stability is excellent, and slow-speed maneuvering is easier thanks to better weight distribution. Even newer riders can feel comfortable quickly on many 2026 cruiser models. Fuel efficiency has also improved, which is great news for touring lovers. Advanced fuel injection systems and engine tuning allow riders to go farther on a single tank without sacrificing performance. That means fewer fuel stops and more uninterrupted miles of open road, exactly what cruising is all about. Customization remains a massive part of cruiser culture, and in 2026 it's bigger than ever. Manufacturers now offer extensive factory customization options, from seats and handlebars to exhausts and paint schemes. Riders can personalize their bike right from the showroom, creating something that truly reflects their style. Aftermarket support is still strong too, So whether you want a minimalist bobber look or a fully dressed touring cruiser, the options are endless. Safety hasn't been forgotten either. Many 2026 cruisers come with advanced braking systems, cornering ABS, and stability control. Some models even include blind spot monitoring and adaptive lighting that adjusts based on lean angle. These features work quietly in the background, giving riders more confidence without taking away from the pure riding experience. What really makes 2026 cruiser motorcycles special is how they balance tradition and progress. They don't chase trends blindly. Instead, they respect the heritage of cruising while embracing improvements that make riding more enjoyable. These bikes are built for people who ride to relax, to reflect, and to feel connected to the road beneath them. Cruisers are also becoming more accessible. There are more engine sizes and configurations than ever, making it easier for new riders to step into the cruiser world without feeling overwhelmed. Lower seat heights, lighter frames, and smoother power delivery make these bikes welcoming, while still offering plenty of room to grow for experienced riders. On the highway, a 2026 cruiser feels like a trusted companion. The wind pushes gently against your chest, the engine pulses steadily beneath you, and the road stretches endlessly ahead. It's not about racing time, it's about enjoying it. Every mile feels intentional, every stop becomes a memory, and every ride tells a story. As we look ahead, cruiser motorcycles continue to represent freedom in its purest form. In 2026, they're not just machines, they're expressions of personality and lifestyle. Whether you ride solo at dawn or roll with friends at sunset, a cruiser makes every journey feel meaningful. So if you've been thinking about stepping into the cruiser world or upgrading your current ride, 2026 is an exciting year to do it. These bikes offer comfort, character, and confidence in a way few other motorcycles can match. They remind us that riding isn't always about speed or competition, sometimes it's about slowing down and truly feeling the ride. That's the beauty of cruiser motorcycles in 2026. They honor the past, embrace the future, and invite you to ride your own way. And as always, this is Ride 360, where every ride has a story, and the road is always calling.